What I have for you today is the Invid Shocktrooper. He's originally put out by Matchbox in the 80s, then reissued as part of the ExoSquad line in the 90s. This is the 90s version. And the character is from Genesis Climber Mospeada originally, or Robotech, which is how I saw it. This is basically a big battle suit worn by the alien known as the Invid, which are an insect-like race. And there's no figure that shows an Invid, but that's what they look like, basically. And you can see they sort of biomechanical. They get put into this sort of goop inside the cockpit. Of course, there's no goop in this figure, but yeah, we'll get to that. So anyway, before we look at him, let's look at the box he came in. Here you go, big dramatic cartoon look here. On the back you can see all the other Robotech figures in the line. Got your Zentradi battle pods, your Destroids, all kinds of cool stuff. It's really pretty cool that they reissued this stuff. Gives a lot more people a chance to get it than otherwise might have access, because they're, put out thousands and thousands more of these units. But anyway, so let's look at the toy itself. It's essentially a big figure. He's got leg articulation. The toes go back and forth, but they don't clamp closed. He's got pretty good arm rotation. They do fold out like this. The guns, which are detachable if you so desire, which makes it look more like the just normal Invid Trooper. And they are on ratchets, and they move up and down for various poses. And then the cockpit opens. You can see in there, it's just some stickers for details, seat, and then his claws have a gimmick where he grabs like this. In terms of height, the original Robotech Matchbox line was 3 3/4 inch figures. So he's, I suppose, meant to be in scale with those. Here's Luke, for size comparison. In actual scale, he's supposed to be about 20 feet tall, so he'd be a little small. And you can see Luke fits inside the cockpit just fine, so it will hold a 3 3/4 inch figure. By the way, look at this. Look at how scary this face is on Luke. What were they thinking? Anyway, truly, to get a figure that's more in scale with what he's actually supposed to be, here's a little Human Alliance person who's probably a little on the small side. But what's perfect is a mask figure. Or ironically, since this was reissued in the ExoSquad line, the ExoSquad figures, which are a little taller than this, are actually perfectly in scale. So it's kind of funny that that kind of came around like that. But you can have him grab figures with his claws and menace them. And he looks great on a shelf with anybody's Robotech or Mospeada collection. Let's look at some details. The eye is just painted on. And he's got these stickers, which I think are from the ExoSquad line. I don't think they came with the original Matchbox figure. Of course, you can remove them if you want. But yeah, just to give you an overall look at the figure. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He's a vehicle, he's a figure, however you want to think about him. Pretty fun, kind of a must-have if you're putting together a Robotech collection. And there's tons of these out there. You can get the Matchbox version, which is usually more expensive, or you can get this ExoSquad version, which is, you know, the economy version, if you will. And yeah, they're fun, they're big, and I highly recommend them if you're into this stuff. So hope you enjoyed the review, and have a good one. Thanks for watching.